We're going to go ahead and rerun this activity. First thing we always do is we upload our tools. This is the Coaster main project, final exam. You can load up your tools and insert. You need to upload. So you need to come over here to local. You need to uncheck everything and then go to import tool library. And you're going to import the tool library from the X drive under Sim, under Fusion Tools, and Aluminum LPHS. And from here, now you should have all your tools. You're going to check a local. You're going to click off of all these other ones you don't want. The only thing you want to be selected on is the most recent aluminum tooling you have. And then you can go ahead and exit out of here. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to Setup, New Setup, and you're going to go to, first thing you're going to do is box point. You shouldn't need to select it, but you do need to flip this up to the front and make sure that you're on the front corner of the stock. I'm rolling my center of my mouse to zoom, and the center of mouse to zoom back out. And you're going to go over here to box. The top is going to be 0.015, 15 thousandths up. The sides of the stock are going to end up being 62.5 thousandths because we're going to take off about 1/8 of material around the entire part. Right now, that's a 1/16 of an inch on each side. And then you're going to go ahead and go to post-process. We're going to use offset number 2, which is G55. And my program number is going to be 1, 2, 3 zeros and a 16. Your numbers are going to start at about 1,000 and end at around 4,000. I'm going to select OK. Now my setup complete. I'm happy with that. I'm going to go over here, facing operation. Again, you shouldn't need to select anything other than a tool. Tool 10 is going to be our 1/2-inch facing tool that we're going to use. We're going to disable coolant. And I don't think we need to select anything else. I think it is all, you should change this to climb. So go over to under passes and select climb. Everything else should stay the same. And you're going to have your facing operation complete. Next operation we're going to do is adaptive 3D adaptive clearing, because the part is kind of 3D looking. So each of the faces I'm going to select this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And I'm going to do the same over here. Now I selected all my faces. I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. I'm pretty happy with that, except for I want more passes going down. So I'm going to go to Edit and now adjust all the rest of my settings. So I have my geometry selected. I have my heights. I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom. But here for the tolerance, I want 3 zeros and a 4. And my optimal tool load, I actually want to do 200,000 should be okay. But if you want to play conservative, you can go 0.175 to just reduce the amount of tool that's going to be in the material. We want a climb mill. This is the area that we want to change, is 0.200. That's going to do 200 thousandths per pass. And we're going to leave some stock here. You could check that off and just make this, leave some stock on and leave about 10 thousandths on 0.01. Because we're going to come back around and finish this up with a nice pocket operation. So now you're going to see we're going to go from one step down to multiple steps, and now every 200 thousandths we have a step down, except for this last final cleaning operation. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to 2D Pocket, and we're going to select the bottom of this, the bottom of that, and our tool is not going to be tool 10. I'm going to have to come back and change this over here. It should be tool number 8. I'm going to show you how to adjust this one right here. You see how it says T8 and this one says T10? The only T10 should be faced this operation. If you want to finish with a little bit better resolution, you can do number 9. 9 is going to give you a little bit better resolution and is going to cut a little bit faster. Now, passes, you need to check off no stock to leave. Tolerance, again, you really want to increase that tolerance all the way up, 0.0004 for this operation. I'm going to select OK now, and it should clear out everything on the bottom of the part. Now I'm going to come back up here, edit this. It should be tool number 8. Tool number 10 is not going to be deep enough to go for this operation, so you're going to select 8. So you should get the first operation and select OK. And it should go 10 for the facing, 8 for all the clearing in here. And you can kind of see it's a little slow right now. Then tool number 9 to finish up the pocket at the very bottom and to give you the most amount of detail. And that is all I have for the video. So now you can hit the save button After you hit save, final version, you can save it as what you want. If you want to put your name in there for Top Coaster, you can see I have my Sullivan's name for Top Coaster over here, and if I scroll down, I have the other Top Coaster piece, the bottom of the coaster, which is right here. Now I need to export both of these to the iDrive, so I'm going to go ahead and come on over here and export. And I want to export it as an FV3, so it's just taking a little bit of time to load up. Bottom of case, F3D. The only thing I want to do is you need to put your name in here. I know I'm putting my name because it's mine, but and the folder you're going to save it to is going to be under the computer, under the iDrive, under students, under saved work, under Sullivan, and then you're going to put it into the sim folder, and Fusion example. We'll make a new folder called Fusion Final Exam Coaster. Please save it in there and select folder. You have your name, Sullivan, bottom of coaster holder. I'm going to hit save here. I'm going to come up here to my top tab and do the same thing here. I'm going to go export. It might already be in the proper folder because I just saved it recently there. iDrive, students, save work, Sullivan, sim, Fusion Coaster. You look right up here and you can see that the subfolder, the sequence is correct. So I'm going to select that folder, and I have my name here. I want to move it up to the front. If you can put your name at the front of your program, that'd be awesome. And again, it's got to be a .f3d file. Just hit save and you'll be good. Make sure they're both F3D files and you'll be in good shape. Once you do that, if you go and check your work under the iDrive, under the iDrive, under students, under save work, under Sullivan, in the sim folder, in the final exams, you will see that you have two F3D projects with your name on them. Please double check that there are F3D projects so we can post process them when we come back. Alright, thank you.